Hey everyone, it's Kenardo Holder, aka The Fit Chef. Today, I'm making my famous chili for some of my meal prep clients, and I wanted you to see a little bit of what I do. So, all my ingredients are right here with me, and I use lean meat, turkey meat. One, because it's just one of the healthier versions, and also because I absolutely love turkey. Turkey wings, turkey braised, fried, it doesn't really matter. Turkey is just one of my favorite meats. And so I have a bunch of ingredients here that I'm gonna share with you. By the way, be sure to check out the book I'm featured in, this amazing book. You can get it at chefsconnection.com. And all my ingredients are here. I have some sweet corn and green peas, onions, green onions, and a bunch of little spices that I have. And then this is my special marination. It's a blend of garlic, onion, shallots, cilantro, rosemary, thyme, all those beautiful flavors combined together, and I ground them with a little bit of olive oil. I love cooking with olive oil. It's one of the healthiest things I find in the kitchen. Even though I say butter makes everything better, for the Fit Chef, I gotta put a little bit of olive oil in what I cook. So I'm using extra virgin olive oil, and the reason why I use extra virgin olive oil is I find it flavorful, it's healthy, and it's the very first person making olive oil. So, you know, you're getting the best of the best when you cook with the extra virgin olive oil. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pour some oil in the pan a little bit, and then I'm gonna sweat my onions, and by that I mean saute the onions and just allow them to cook, get the natural flavors out, get that beautiful flavors from the onions, the sugar caramelized, all that good stuff into the pan. And then once that is sauteed, I'm gonna add the turkey to it, and then just keep, sauteing it and toss it together, allowing that turkey to really cook down. And then I start adding the rest of my ingredients only towards the end of it, because I don't want them to be mushy. I want them to be crunchy. One of my favorite things about cooking vegetable is I like when vegetables have some crunch to them. And the reason for that is you still get the nutrients in your food when you do that. I hate going somewhere and getting vegetables and they're all mushy. And my clients sometimes tell me, Kenardo, please, chef, cook them a little more. And I'm like, no, like those broccolis, like those cauliflowers, nice, green, vibrant, releases just enough of the enzymes to, bring the natural flavors out. So here I have my pan smoking. Ooh, love that sound. And basically I'm sauteing the onions right now. Ooh, you should be able to smell this. This is really good. I love the smell of onions. Onions is one of those things that I never really liked as a kid. And now that I'm a chef and cooking every day, I can't see myself cooking without onions. I'm gonna add the green onions to it. Some people say green onions, others say scallion. Either one, it's the same thing. So saute that really nicely. Beautiful. So tomorrow I will be in the gym at 5:30 a.m. So Sundays is usually the day that I just slave out in the kitchen, but it ain't slavery if you love what you're doing, right? So right now I'm gonna add all this turkey into the sauteed onions already, and basically just allow it to cook down a little bit, He's gonna be scaled towards something that you can do for dinner for no more than maybe about 5 people. So So one thing I always say when I'm seasoning my food, I season in 3 parts: the beginning, the middle, and the end. Because food tastes very different at all stages. So if you put all your seasoning at the beginning, by the end of it, you may have a situation where you either have too much of one thing or too little of it. So the right temperature is at the beginning, and then at the middle, and then again at the end. So I'm gonna start by adding some salt. All right, and I'm using kosher salt. I love kosher salt, great flavor. The grains are nice and bulky. I'm also gonna be adding a little bit of garlic salt. Ooh, that bad boy's already smelling great. I'm adding a little bit of chili powder. And I'm in the South, so some Cajun is always a part of the recipe, you know? Beautiful. So in a little bit, we'll check back and then I'll show you where we go from there.